What do I do? I F39 am booked for a surgery, and my husband M38 has chosen to work rather than support me during this process. Hi everyone, I'm a 39F, have been married to 38M for 14 years, and we have 2 kids. I recently was booked to have a major surgery in another state not too far from where we live, 3.5 hours. My surgeon booked my surgery 2 months ahead so as to have ample time to plan. Fast forward to the week prior to my surgery, my husband asked me what my plans are and how I plan to get there. I gave him no answer because I never gave that part a thought because I believed he was going to be with me every step of the way. Foolish thought, I guess. He said he could not take time off work, works for himself and certainly not struggling to make ends meet. He later said since my surgery is at the beginning of the week, he will come at the end of the week to support me and travel down. He obviously had no thoughts or plans as to us traveling together and he being there when I come out of theater. His work was and is his priority. He asked me 2 weeks before that what are my plans for the kids, the week of my surgery. After he asked this question on 2 consecutive days, I just went to see my sister and one of the first things she offered without me asking was she could look after my kids so I don't have any stress. Later, for other friends of mine, offered to have them take care of the kids while I went for surgery. Only to return home and told hubby, but his response was that I made a unilateral decision. Made him understand these were offers and nothing concrete/confirmed, and I referred back to him asking my plans for the kids and asked why he sees it as a unilateral decision. No response, just kept repeating, it was a unilateral decision. He furthered the conversation by reiterating he would not take time off work. I was shocked and told him my thoughts that he should be there for me on that day of the surgery, if nothing else. My dearest husband told me to call the hospital to provide support for me and that he will arrive to see me towards the end of the week and bring me back home. Mouth left agape, as I wasn't sure who I was to my husband at that point. If he were poor and struggling, I would have tried to understand, which is certainly not his case. I decided to quickly book a flight and a hotel so as not to be stranded because by default my mind thought he was going to drive me there and stay with me. I later told him he will not need to come at the end of the week because I will be flying back by then when discharged. I really don't see the point coming when everything is done. I have since been quiet and non-responsive to his talks or chat because I, at this point, don't know I am to him at all. What do you think about my husband's actions or inactions towards this life-changing surgery? Am I missing something? Am I feeling entitled?